IEC in the Western Cape says it's encouraged by the actions of political parties and civil society who went out of their way to motivate voters to register during the voter registration weekend. Provincial electoral authorities say they, however, still need to reach more from about 3 million eligible voters in the province.
Yes, we're very satisfied with that turnout. Obviously, there can be many more. If you look at our current voters roll, which is sitting just under 3.2 million for the province, about just over 400,000 are under the age of 29. So there is still a lot of scope for young people to register, and we will continue with our efforts. You know, we've been doing school visits in the province, we've been doing campus visits, engaging with youth in civil society, all to encourage our young people to participate by registering.
The IEC also says it has noticed an increased activity from political parties during the registration weekend.
We are excited that over 220,000 people came and visited the voting stations across the province. The one concerning thing is that 78,000 of those people are people that re-registered in the same VD. So in effect, the net positive to our voters roll is just over 150,000. That is new registrations and people that actually moved their VDs.
The African National Congress in the Western Cape notes with a great sense of excitement the huge amount of first-time voters that came out this weekend to register to vote. It's really healthy for our democracy. It illustrates that especially young people are serious about taking their future into their own hands.
The IEC says much responsibility lies with the voting public to ensure their participation and engaging their political leaders on their service delivery needs as voters. It says the registration process is user-friendly and paperless, enabling a seamless voter participation, and can be done online until the President has pronounced the voting dates. However, political analysts say as much as the IEC needs to enhance its role in ensuring more registrations, political parties should work as much as hard nationally.
I do think that we had a relatively successful voter registration weekend. I say relative. We had plus minus 600,000 new voters onto the voters roll. The big question, however, remains whether we can get the young people to come and vote, because we have seen in the past that people register to vote, but that does not mean that they actually go out on the day to vote. And so the big push is for political parties to convince young people to go out to vote.
The IEC says out of 1,572 voting stations, only 2 in the Marikana informal settlement that could not open due to a service delivery protest. Mlamli Maneli, SABC News, Cape Town.